Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and it's Monday and it's week 2 of the Project 444 Chicago Marathon training. So I've just got ready. I'm going to head out and do a hill session at my running club. So on my plan is alternate speed and hill, and I did do my own hill session, but my club do alternate speed and hill on a Monday also, which is why I always like to do it on a Monday. Then I've got the option to go do it with others. So I decided to go to the club hill session tonight, just sort of see how I get on. It is really, really hot, so just going to see how it is. So I've got my Berlin pink vest on. I've had it for ages and barely worn it because the weather's just been rubbish. So obviously I won't do much hill, talking of the filming of the hill session, but I'll do a debrief afterwards. I'm thinking of doing my long run as well this week on Wednesday, just because I'm off till Thursday, and it sort of saves me for the weekend, frees up my weekend a little bit. So I'm just going to sort of see how I am. You know, I've still been really thirsty since yesterday's whole half marathon. So, yeah, I'm going to set off because if not, I'm going to be late, and I will let you know how I get on at hill session. And hill session done. I'll put the splits on the screen like I did with last week's speed session, but obviously the splits vary with depending on how long we ran up the hill. Got just over a mile in, because obviously our warm-up wasn't really like a running warm-up. I do prefer to do like a mile warm-up, a mile cool down. So next time I do the hill session, I might park further away and run to it so I can get like a good 3 miles in. But anyway, a good hill session, ticked it off for tonight. A good way to start the second week of Project 444. Tomorrow I think is going to be a rest day, and then Wednesday again I might do my long run. So I will see how I feel tomorrow with what I'm going to do. But yeah, so good hill session. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's just gone a bit crazy this week. I've just run out of time, ran out of runs. Oh, week 2's not been very good. So Wednesday we met up with some friends and did like a fish and chip run, quite nice. 5k along the seafront, fish and chips after. Then Thursday was just club run. Then last night, the Humber Bridge was closed. I couldn't get home. The traffic was bad. It took forever. So I was going to do a few miles last night, but I didn't get home till so late. So I'm out now. It's Saturday. It's got 6 in the morning. I'm just out doing some miles before parkrun to try to squeeze this long run in. So I'm going to do 2 miles before, then go to parkrun, try to do a mile or so before parkrun, and then parkrun, and then see where I'm at and try to finish it off then. Just been one of those weeks. So I'm just doing a really easy 2 mile out and back. It's extremely quiet, not a soul in sight, look. When it wants to turn around, that is. It is a bit chilly actually, but so I put a vest on, but I don't think it'll be chilly for much longer. It's really sunny. Probably could have done my sunglasses actually. I think it's going to be a warm parkrun, that's for sure. I've just stopped to film because it is absolutely stunning. No one out, it's just so peaceful. I'm nearly at a mile. I'm a bit wheezy this morning, but for those that don't know, haven't followed me on Instagram or the channel for long, I do have scoliosis, and because it goes inwards, does push on my lungs. the doctor's quite surprised that I could actually run at all, never mind the distances I have run. So, I'll take it as a win. But sometimes it does make me a bit wheezy. I struggle to catch breath. Sounds like an asthma, but I think possibly because I've got to get out of bed and just put my trainers on. That might be why. So hopefully I'll feel a bit better when it's parkrun. I've stopped again because there's 2 deer right in the distance. I don't think you can see them. Just so happened to spot them. This is mid-Saturday morning, much better. So I'm pretty much done the 2 miles, so I'll leave the filming for this section here and I will see you at parkrun. I'm home, parkrun's done. Actually a really enjoyable parkrun today. I actually went to Peter Pan, I think I forgot to mention that. And the footage I got of the Peter Pan sign was on my phone because I left my camera in the car. Because I didn't bother obviously filming. I have already filmed Peter Pan, so make sure you check out that video. So I just wanted to take it nice and easy. I actually felt really good considering I've done just a couple of miles in the morning. So sometimes I feel rubbish when I'm running and then I wonder how I'm going to do this marathon, and then I felt okay, so it was quite a nice one. So I really enjoyed that, kept it nice, sort of even splits for a nice parkrun. So I've done 5 miles, and I was planning on going to cross country training that my club's putting on at 1 o'clock, but only just got home and it's 12:10. I'm just like a bit tired, so I don't know if to go out later today or do some miles tomorrow. I just don't have time to like sort of squeeze in the 40-mile run, which is making me a bit anxious, but I know it's only week 2. I've got Endure next week where I'll be getting lots of miles in, and got plenty of weeks coming up where I will have time to get them in. So I think it will just be like I'll still should get like the correct weekly mileage, just won't get a long consistent running. So I'm a bit all over, so probably actually making it worse for myself doing lots of runs at different things, because I find it difficult once I've done a run to then go again, rather than just going consistently. But it's just one of those weeks, it's just been an absolute mad week, so just doing my best really to get them in. So I'll see how I feel whether I do another run today or if I do something tomorrow. So I'm run director at juniors tomorrow, so I might try to do some miles before that and then some miles in the afternoon, so I'll see. I know Lauren and Ed invited me on a run to juniors, but I think I'm just too tired to get up so early and run. It's only about 8 miles to juniors, but I don't think I can face getting up so early to do it. I'll have to see how I feel. But I think what I'll do is just probably go out in the afternoon. I'm just struggling to get up in the morning because I'm not sleeping too well, so just one of those things, isn't it? I'm not too fussed. I'll still get the miles in, and like I say, it's only week 2 and I will hopefully have more time to do some proper good long runs coming up. But yeah, so I might see you later, might see you tomorrow, we'll see. Hi guys, welcome back. So week 2 has not been the week I really wanted. Now, I did start my training 2 weeks earlier, and I sort of knew when I was starting it 2 weeks earlier it may be a bit crazy just with everything going on this week. So obviously my original plan was to start tomorrow. So this week's just been one of those weeks where I've just really not had time. And when I did have time earlier in the week, I decided to still leave everything till the last minute. Just because I thought I was going to get it in, but I didn't learn. It's just one of those things, I'm not too forced. This week's just been a bit rubbish. Just nothing to do with running size. It was just time. It's just been such a busy week, and I have just simply run out of time. And I know that when you really want to do things, you make time, but the time has just gone this week, and that's all it is. And then it's got to the end of the week, and I've just thought, you know what, I'm just ready to start fresh tomorrow, Monday. So that's what I'm doing. I've obviously still done lots of running this week, still did all my hill session and all that, so really happy. So it's just, the blog's just not been how I wanted it this week, and I do apologise. But obviously from tomorrow, like going into week 3 is when the training really was going to kickstart regardless anyway. So obviously next weekend it is Endure 24. So I will do my week 3 training obviously Monday to Friday, and then I will do a separate Endure 24 video. So I'm really excited for Endure 24. And for those that don't know, Endure 24 is basically a 24-hour running event. Do as many laps as you can in 24 hours. You can have teams, I think up to quite a lot of people, 20 or something. Or you can do it solo. So I'm in a team of 4 this year. I did it last year and was in a team of 5. Last year I did 5 laps. The laps are 8k, so just under 5 miles. I think literally like 4.97, so literally is about 5 miles. So I did 25 miles last year. I would like to try get 6 laps in at least this year, 30 miles. If I get any more, it would be a huge bonus. So we will see. I think we're doing double laps in the night to allow us to sort of sleep, because last year I did not sleep at all and I was like proper tired afterwards. So it'll be good. I'm really, really looking forward to it, getting some miles in the legs, and it's just such a good like festival sort of vibe. It's so good. So I'll do plenty of filming of that, and then obviously I will get a week 3 vlog up, which will be better from tomorrow. So again, I do apologise that there's not been much running content in week 2, but yeah, not too worried. You know, I knew this was sort of going to be like this. So yeah, happy with where I'm at so far. Really looking forward to Endure. Thanks for watching, guys. I've had a big response for the pacing Grimsby 10k video, so if you've not checked that out yet, make sure you check it out. I do really appreciate all the comments and likes. It's been really lovely actually. It's quite a good event, is the Grimsby 10k, so I do recommend it for those interested in next year. So yeah, thanks again to Tape for having me, because the video's gone down a treat and I really appreciate it. So yeah, until then, we'll start week 3 tomorrow, and hopefully a better running week for me, less chaotic, and a bit more running and fun, and obviously a bit more running content and marathon related running stuff. So yeah, thanks again. Please do like and subscribe, anything like that, all the usual stuff, and I do appreciate it all. So week 2 completed. See you on week 3.
Gotta go, 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 running to better times.